Hey guys, what is going on? It's DERRICK here, and welcome back to another episode of Good or Bad. And today we're going to be discussing the Phlogistinator, as I like to coin it. But before we talk about... Hang on a minute. What the... Is that my phone? Give me a second, let me get up and answer this. Hello?
Hi, it's DERRICK here. You may remember me from the Anti-Noob Association?
Unfortunately, yes, unfortunately I do.
Great, because things I couldn't help but notice, you've been using the Phlogistinator recently.
How do you know that?
Is that correct, Mr. Dribin?
How the hell do you know that?
We know things.
And how did you get my number?
We just know. Again, we have contacts, we know people.
Right, okay.
And things, what I've got to say is that it's probably worse than the Sydney Sleeper. And I had to call you about that one. And I was pretty, fuming about that one. So...
Were you now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to, be an annoyance, sir, but...
Oh, really? You don't, do you? Really?
Our help... No, because our helpline want to help you. And to be honest, we have a lot of people, our service, who are in denial, and they have this whole self kind of security that makes them think that using these noobish weapons makes them a better player.
No, okay, mate. Right, look. So let me stop you right there, okay? I don't need to use a weapon to know I'm good at the game. I just am. I mean, do you even know who you're talking to, huh? Do you need me to elaborate? Okay, I will. I am Drebin151 motherfucking 2, alright? And I do not need you to tell me that I'm bad at the game.
Mr. Drebin, if you just let us help you, we just want to help you, okay?
Yeah, I'll tell you how you can help me, yeah? I'll tell you how you can. You can help me by fucking off, alright? See you later. Bye, twat.
No.
Honestly, I already got to stop answering my phone. I mean, how the hell did that guy even know I was using the Phlogistinator at this exact point in time? I don't know. He's maybe got some godlike powers. I really hope he doesn't. But anyway, it's not what's important. The Phlogistinator is what's important. And I always like to give you a bit of a history lesson of the weapon before I start. So the Phlogistinator, when it first came out, it was some sort of Grogborts update. And I got to tell you, when it first came out, it was just insane. It was ridiculous. I had never seen anything like it. So what it basically did is you had the oomph, which you had to build up, and you could build it up pretty darn quickly, and you then use your taunt, but you not only would you get invulnerability, you would also get all of your health back, which just was insane, because I could be on 12 health, about to die, but oh no, look at me, my oomp's built up, taunt, presto, everyone dies. I've just survived the situation, but there was no way I should have survived it to begin with. So it just was quite ridiculous, and it did make a lot of people mad, which is why it was considered a new weapon, because you could just literally run up to people, light them on fire, taunt, and then you'd be absolutely fine. But that's how the weapon used to be. How is it now exactly? Is it still a noob weapon? So I'm going to go over the stats, and this is the stats of the weapon now. They may have changed in future, I don't know. So to begin with, it doesn't have any air blast. It never did actually have an air blast, which is what made it fall flat on its face. It doesn't have random crits, which isn't really, let's be honest, that's not really holding it back whatsoever. You still have to build up the oomph meter, but it takes a bit longer now than it used to before, so that does make it a bit more balanced. And the last thing it has is you get invulnerability, but you do not get your health back, and this is the major change to the Phlogistinator, which has stopped making it so ridiculously overpowered. Because now, instead of being able to just run up to people and set people on fire and be absolutely fine, you have to play with the Phlogistinator a lot differently. And the strategy that I like to use is I like to have my secondary weapon to deal all of the fire damage to build up the oomph meter from a safe distance. And the weapon I like to use is something which has a lot of splash damage, so either the flare gun or the scorch shot or any of them really, especially the detonator. That's a really good weapon to go with the Phlogistinator. And once I've built up that oomph meter, I'm then going to find a nice little quiet spot where no one's around, taunt, but when I taunt, you have to yell out medic. so no one can hear that you've done the Phlogistinator taunt. You then run up to them with the power jack equipped, because then they don't know that you've got the crits, and it allows you to get up in their face quickly. And then you then whip out the Phlogistinator, be like, hey guys, Dreaded here, and then you light them all on fire. They all die. Now, you may be asking, well, this still sounds pretty goddamn overpowered to me, and in some cases you're right. If this is used correctly, it can just be devastating. But that's the thing, you've got to use it correctly. So you can't just run up to people, you've got to find and pick the right time to use it. And generally you've got to try and get behind the enemy. This is why I like to have weapons such as the detonator or the power jack equipped for the mobility, so I can get around the corner and then I can come up behind them and give them a bit of a shock. And also you've got to remember that I'm playing in a pub as well. And the thing about playing in pubs is the whole team's not very coordinated, they don't know what's going on. And you forget, if it was a competitive match and I was a pyro and I tried to run up to people, generally I'd probably die. If they were smart enough, they'd kill me instantly, or a sniper would headshot me just like that. So you've got to remember this, and going back to the fact that it doesn't have a reflect, it makes you very vulnerable at times, especially against soldiers. I mean, rocket launchers are just your worst nightmare of this weapon, because you can't reflect the damn projectile, or you can't push people back off their point, and you can't also deny Ubers as well. That's another thing you can't do. And it also depends on what type of map you're playing on. If the map doesn't have very many places for you to sneak around on, get up high and surprise them, then it kind of makes your life pretty difficult. So is this a noob weapon? Well, I wouldn't say so, because I believe it takes quite a lot of skill to play with this weapon nowadays. I mean, yeah, when it first came out, Jesus Christ, it was a complete noob machine. And I hated getting killed by it so much, and it irritated me to no end. But you still got to keep your wits about you when you're using this weapon now. So to conclude this video, do I think this Phlogistinator is good, or do I think it's bad? I think it's pretty good. I mean, I'll mention this again, but you see how I demolish people, and would I still use this? Yeah, damn right I would use it, depending on what type of map it is, and if I'm on attack, and if I'm on defense. So yeah, so anyway, watching, have a nice day, and of course, goodbye.